Hey Ewans, welcome back to my channel, 20BLV Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro, just this ho! I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Friday. Breathe it in, yo. That weekend will be gone like that. But now that we are here, I have a tag video. I'm so tickled. I need to get caught up on my tags. Let's just be honest. I've been messing around, okay, for lack of a better word. And I've just not been doing them because I'm lazy. So there you go. I feel like the Metallica in this shirt is crooked. Is it just me, or is it my new boobs? I don't know. You be the judge. You'll let me know because I can trust you guys, right? Okay, I got tagged in a video by Mel. Mel in Melbourne. Yeah, girl. Okay, right? Get that soaked in too, into your noggin. I mean, what? I love her. I mean, she's the real deal. Look at her. Look at her. We're best friends. She didn't really know that yet, but I keep saying it, and I feel like if I keep saying it enough, she'll get it. She'll be like, yeah, we are, girl. I know. But anyway, Mel gave me this. I won this from her channel. She had a giveaway, and I won this Bastia. Ooh, I keep a little cash in there. I'm so, ooh, and every time I touch it, right here especially, it's like we're holding hands, girl. I love her, and thank you so much, Mel, for tagging me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see, Mel? Okay, anyway. I love her. The tag is the Luxury Time Machine Girl. But first, I do have an announcement. I have some stuff. I have some business to take care of. And I will take care of this because, remember this, guys? They still smell rosy to me. Go figure. The light blue. I changed my lighting up, so I don't know if you can see better or if I'm just all kinds of messed up. I'm all kinds of messed up, as you know. But anyway, I wanted to let you know because my friend over at Rose Forever New York, yes, Rose Forever New York, said that this exact one, she's getting tons and tons of inventory in this week and next week. And girl, just in time for that 4th of July blowout, get you some of these. They smell so good. And unlike regular roses that you buy down at the store for $25 or $30 7 times a year, add that up. I'll wait. Yes, girl. That can get to $200, $300, and $400 for you or your husband to buy you roses, to get yourself some roses in your house. These last a year, girl. Yeah, you heard me. A year. They're going to look this good this time next year in this classy little hat box. What? Okay, I'm giving y'all a better discount code this time. It is Winnie 20. If you don't buy anything, fine. But go over there and look because they're having a huge blowout and a huge sale. And also you get $20 off with my Winnie 20 promo code. Girl, you better get over there. Just check them out because they really, really have some cool styles. And now when I got this one, I wanted purple. But they were sold out, girl. But they have tons of purple in right now. I'm thinking about, telling Ramona, I really want to get purple next time because these are beautiful and I still love them. And what I'm doing with these, girl, I'm putting them on my dining room table and then I'm changing the decor to match the season. So I want to get through 4 seasons. Right now I have summer and I'll show you a picture. 4th of July, patriotic, you know, all about that 4th of July coming up 2 days from now. So I'm changing. I do it anyway every year. I change my decor in my dining room, the room that no one ever goes in and puts all their crap in. Yeah, that room. I'm changing it to seasons all the time. So I figured, why not focus on the roses as the center of that? So that's what I'm doing, girl. I'm going ahead and doing it. Look at it. Check it. I know! And next will be fall, so we'll do it up for fall and like Halloween and Thanksgiving and all that. And then we'll get into Christmas. Then we'll go back into spring, girl, and then we'll hit summer again, and these will still be good. What the? I know. I love these. I'm going to put a distinct link in there. Use my link, girl. Use my link, and also use my name, Winnie20, at, you heard it, Rose Forever, New York. Okay. Anyway, this tag, back to the tag, and Mel. My gal, Mel. Hey, girl. If we lived closer, I'd totally stalk her. I mean, go around her. I mean, when I hang out with her. Does that sound okay? I just can't make it sound good. Anyhow, if I was around Mel in Melbourne, I would, first of all, be over there like, girl, I'm going out tonight. Could you please let me carry that, Kelly? He's all good to it. And she'd be like, no, get out. I can't do an Australian accent. I'm so sorry. You know, all we can do up here with Australian accents is what? G'day, mate. Shrimp on the barbie. That's it. And I don't even do that well. So, anyhow. I'm going to tell you some things in this tag. It's the luxury time machine. Things you regret with your luxury purchases, or even, in my case, luxury sales. Because I've sold so many bags. You know, I've gone down from about 100 bags this time last year. I probably have 40, maybe. I see a few more. Okay, I probably have 50. I've gone down quite a bit, girl. And I'm not doing that whole curation thing. I'm just getting rid of bags that I cannot carry in my lifetime. Anyhow, here's some of the really big, if I had a luxury time machine and could go back, I would change. Well, first of all, I had a time machine. I'd go back to my young self and smack that pizza right out of her hand. Stop it! And pluck her eyebrows. That would be two of the, and unkiss some frogs. And I'd give back that gift to that one guy that just keeps on giving. Anyway. Oh, man. So, my husband said this to me the other day. And y'all know we don't tell him nothing, but he knows my obsession. And I've always had this obsession. But back in the early 2000s, I want to say from around 2003, 2004 to right before everything crashed in 2008, we were riding high on the horse, honey. We were working all the time. We had lost a bunch of weight. We were looking good. We were feeling good, Billy Ray. And we were spending a lot of money. He and I both had new cars. We just bought this house. You know what I mean? We were a-ballin', okay? And the one thing I didn't do, I bought a bag here or there, you know, a Louis Vuitton bag here, a Louis Vuitton bag there, but nothing like what I am now. And he always says, like, I wish when we had, you know, been working, because we had 2 and 3 jobs. He was doing day trading with my dad. He was doing all the things. He was working like 3 jobs. I was doing 2 or 3 myself. I mean, we were just go and get it kind of people back then. And, you know, we did pretty well. But I regret, we spent our money on stupid crap. You know, cars. Okay. We did new cars. That was dumb. And, you know, we just spent our money. The house was a good investment, I guess. But we just spent our money on crazy. What do I have to show? Nothing. I don't even have the furniture or nothing I had back then. But I'm saying we bought furniture. We bought just, girl, we went on good trips. We traveled. We drank a lot. So I regret not buying, and he does too. He's like, I wish we could go back to when we were just balling so hard back then and making all that money, and we could, you know, buy you some more special bags. So I thought that was sweet, and I regret that too. But hey, hindsight, you don't got that time machine, but we're going to say we did. Okay. I would go back 3 or 4 months ago. This is just 3 or 4 months. I'd get in that time machine and back up just a teach. And get the Crystal Prada bag, which Yota has. I love it. I asked her today if she'd trade me one of my bags for it. And she was like, ha 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 ha. No. But I love it so much. And, I mean, now of course it's so hot right now. I think I saw Minx, Minnie has one. And of course, Cassie was one of the first people that I saw get it. And I just wanted one. And the thing is that I regret about it is that I went online after I watched Cassie's video, after she unboxed hers or showed it. I went online to the Prada website, and it was available, girl. It was add to bag, buy it now. Dun, 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 dun. But I didn't do it. I did not do it. Wah, wah. I would do that. I'd go back a couple of years and buy the multi-pochette accessoire. Because as you remember, I tell this all the time, day late and a dollar short. When I called it was just a CA, I called the 800 number and was asking some random questions, and she tried to sell it to me pre-sale then, and I was like, oh, no, that's a crazy, those 3 bags will never catch on. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And they're laughing all the way to the bank, and I don't have one. So I regret that. I would have stopped myself from buying this little bag back in 2005, 6, whatever it was, on eBay, because as you know, she's not the one. She is not. I thought, okay, I want to say that I thought halfway that it was the real deal, and then half of me was like, don't be stupid. You did not just get that bag for almost $300, $250, whatever it was. You didn't. But then I was like, but maybe the guy was just like trying to get rid of it, and he's super rich, and the things we tell each other, but the things we tell ourselves, sorry, and each other. I would stop myself from buying this one, and I would have just bought a real one. I would have just bought the authentic bag on eluxury.com or driven to somewhere, or my many times in Vegas or wherever we were visiting, Hawaii, whatever. I would have bought it. I would have bought it. Why? Oh, if I could go back. If I could turn back time. Thank you, Cher. Somebody told me the other day they saw this in the background. Was it Pam? Nana Pam? Is it you? Yes. I think Nana Pam said, your bag looks like it's got support hose on. It really does. I bought this thing on Etsy, these things. Just cover up an old handle. This is a really good one, but girl, she's not the one. She is not, and I got duped on eBay. But you know I should have known better. Sometimes things that seem too good to be true, almost 100% of the time are. I would go back to 2019 and pre-order, or was it 2018 they sold this bag? My black and white damier Nicolas Guichquier, however you say his name, Louis Vuitton bag right here, because I obsessed and I wanted it so bad, and it's all I could see for 6 months. And remember, I finally got it the day after Christmas in 2019. So I wish I had gone back and had the wherewithal to call Louis Vuitton and pre-order this bag when it was available to pre-order, because at the time it was $1,780. I'll never forget that number. It looms over me. I paid a bit more, pre-loved, in good condition, great, excellent condition, but I kicked myself. I wish I could just take that time machine back and get that. Ugh. I would also take my time machine back to last year. Was it last year? No. It was actually 2 years ago, summer of 2019. I sold my my Louis Vuitton Alma bag. I've sold 15 of those. I don't love those. Don't let me buy another one, guys. But I had a multi that I did buy back when we were younger, in the early 2000s. That's one bag I did buy. And I never carry it because I hate the Alma bag. It's too heavy for me. The regular size, the medium size, whatever it is, I just won't carry that bag. So I sold it, but I sold it for, I think I got $300. I put it on Facebook Marketplace and met a lady that lives here where I live. We met at McDonald's, girl, and I was asking, I think, $600 or $700. She talked me down, in the let's meet up, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll let you have it for $6 or whatever. When we got there, she talked me down even more, and then she said, well, I only really have, and I really think I let it go for $300 or $350. Anyway, too little. If I could go back, I'd say, no, we agreed upon this price. You're not going to get me today, devil. You cannot have the bag, and got in my car and driven off. But it was like 95 degrees out. I was like, just take the bag. Ugh, money talks, right? This is the most recent regret, and this is the last one, and I will let you go for the day. Girl, it is that Lulu bag I just sent back a month ago. The blue one. I'm going to put a picture of her here, if I can find her. Yeah, I'll just go back to a video and take a still of me with this bag. I loved that bag. I am saving for the Chanel bag, so I thought, you know, I'm not going to carry it. I wasn't gaga over it until it was gone, and now I'm like, don't know what you got. I'm sing-songy today, but I really, I want that bag. And she's gone, poof, into the ethers. She's actually still available, but eyes on the prize, like Winnie says. I gotta focus on that Chanel bag, and then we can get a different toy Lulu. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I have a million of them, but I won't bore you with all those today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you for commenting. I love your comments. I love to read them. You guys are so sweet to me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you to Mel. Girl, let's have brunch one day. I know your brunch is like the next day, while my brunch is currently today. I'm eating dinner when you're having brunch, I think, but still, think of me when you have a nice brunch and you're just sitting there sipping your coffee, looking into your huge, beautiful Hermes bags. Okay? Will ya, please? And thank you for my bastia. I love you. Too soon? Okay. Yeah, I felt it. It was weird. It was weird. Okay, guys. Listen, have yourself a great weekend. I'll see you back here Tuesday with a collab with my best friend, Autumn. What's this? I don't know. Autumn Beckman. We're going to collab on a tote. We each bought a tote. We're going to show you what that tote is. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I love that game. I remember it fondly. All right, if y'all see my husband, though, girl, don't tell him nothing. Bye.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
It's in my bag. Bag of the day. Again, girl, I can't stop carrying this bag. Can't stop, won't stop. She's the one. She's the true flipping one. Oh, girl, I didn't put any. I put no lipstick on. Hold, please. No, ma'am. She can't get out here in these mean streets without lipstick. What kind of person am I? Okay. I didn't line them, but, you know, what are you going to do? After my last video of my get ready with me, y'all saw it, right? The power of that makeup on an old gal like me. Girl. Don't make me want to use it every day, though. I'm sorry now.